Hey guys, and welcome back to another new Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and today I'll be taking a look at a new feature that has been introduced to Animal Crossing New Horizons within the NookLink app. If you've ever wanted a great way to go through your catalog and all of the items you own in New Horizons, look no further. If you're excited for this video, be sure to leave a like to show support, and let's get straight into this. If you don't have it already, the NookLink, which you can access via the Nintendo Switch Online app on your mobile devices, is full of really neat little features, such as the ability to go through and use your reactions, messaging your friends, and even checking your Dream Island stats. It's a fairly simple little app, but I've honestly found myself using it a lot, especially as it gets a new update. Recently, it was updated to allow players to access and use their reactions easily via it, which makes posing for photos or reacting to your friends online so much easier, making this a really great little feature. However, most recently it was updated to include a new feature which I'm sure a lot of you guys will really love, and this is the catalog. It's very similar to the catalog feature which you have on your Nook phone in-game, with the ability to see all of the different items you've collected within the game over time. However, this new feature on the app includes much more functionality and makes it incredibly easy to search through and sort all of the items you've collected. I'll be taking a look at all of the new features of this app, so let's do this. This app has 6 different buttons which you can press. The very bottom button shows you your catalog has been updated with the actual game. It explains that your information will be updated regularly as long as your game is connected to the internet. You can upload your play data with the app settings, however, if you find that it isn't updating on its own. This is a great way to make sure your catalog is fully up to date with all of the items that you've collected within the actual game. The next button will allow you to see all of the items in the background of the app that you own. This is just a fun little extra that will randomize some items for you to see. It's kinda cool for you to get to see them like this, and maybe it can actually give you some inspiration for which items to use within the actual game. Mine suddenly seemed pretty odd though, so I don't think I'll be doing this sadly unless I wanted a cool gnome. Your favorites page will show off all of the items you've favorited within the app. This will make it easier for you to access them whenever you like, so I highly recommend favoriting your favorite items so they can all appear in one little neat place here. Now we're going to check out 2 of the very best parts of this new feature, which are the search features. Packed full of incredibly precise options, these are going to make going through all of your items so much easier than before. Like with the Nook phone catalog, you can easily search for which items you want by name, which makes it easy to find exactly what you're looking for if you know the name of the item you want. Within the pages, you can see which different variations you have, which category it's in, the cost to buy it, how much it sells for at Nook's Cranny, and whether you're able to customize the item or not. You can also favorite the items from this page and send them to your favorites tab for easy access in the future. Now, the absolute best part is the search criteria tab. From here, you can see the A to Z of all of the items you've collected, but when using the filters, you can access so many different filters to specifically find exactly what you want. You can sort by type of item, the color of the item, whether it's orderable, and whether you can customize it or not. This means you can really fine-tune exactly what items you want to see, for times when you want to come up with a specific theme or collection of items to order, or even favorite for later. Sadly, you cannot order items from this app to your game. This is probably the biggest downside of this, but it does seem possible that they could update this in the future, so it's worth giving it a look and building up your collection of favorite items you might want to bulk order if they do add such a feature at a later date. Either way, this little addition is such a great thing for collectors and hoarders, which will mean you can easily see what you've collected on the go. Maybe you're out with your phone and you just want to get a good idea of what items you've got in the game so you can plan stuff for later. This could be a good idea to use this. They didn't necessarily need to add this update either, but I'm really happy that they did, and it shows that they're still interested in adding good quality of life changes, even if they aren't as perfect as actually being able to order stuff from them. Compared to the basic functionality of the app on the Nook phone, this one is really great and it's fantastic to see. I actually find myself using the Nook phone one quite a lot because it's so much easier to use this app rather than actually going to the machine, and you can unlock this app by making a certain amount of purchases within the game, so if you don't have this app, I do recommend getting it. If you're feeling inspired to decorate your house within the game, this app could be perfect for you. I recently redid my entire upstairs room within my house, and I use this feature for inspiration and to see which items I actually own. For example, up here I'm going for a wooden and white theme, and by using the criteria search from this feature, you can easily find which items match this. When you find the items you like within your specific search criteria, you can start to favorite them so you've got them all in one neat, convenient place. From here, you'll be able to go into your game and find those items and start your build. This is bound to be useful for any of you out there who really enjoy decorating like I do. I feel super happy with how this room turned out, and this app definitely made it a breeze to find that I had all of these items available to use. I especially like just how detailed you can make your searches within this app, which feel like something they didn't need to do, but I'm so glad they did. It's also really helpful to be able to conveniently see which items can and can't be customized, as a lot of the furniture items that I got a hand on just could not be customized at all, and you'd have to get the individual colored variant from Nook's Cranny, or from trading with friends, or from balloons. So it was kind of difficult to get some of those items, and I didn't waste my time putting them in my inventory and trying to customize them when I actually couldn't all along. The final button in this app is really helpful for tracking your most recent items. This new items page will show you the newest items that you've actually collected within New Horizons, provided that it has synced up in time. It'll show you all of the different items that you've most recently collected, so you can get a better idea of what items you've got your hands on. If you're interested in getting the Nintendo Switch Online app, it should be available on most mobile devices, so you should be able to get it on your Android and iPhone devices, as well as stuff like your iPad too. I do really recommend getting it. It doesn't take up too much space, and I've just found it really helpful to use over the time that I've been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Splatoon has a very similar app, but I do feel like the Animal Crossing New Horizons one actually works a lot better, and it has some really cool functionality in it that I'm hoping will get improved as time goes by and by. Certainly with these new updates, it does seem like they are planning on doing even more with the NookLink app, so hopefully we can see even more improvements come as the months go by and Animal Crossing gets a new update in the future. So I highly recommend checking this new little feature out, and I really hope you guys enjoyed me giving you the rundown of what you can do with this. It is super cool, and I can't wait to see people using it and having a lot of fun with it. I want to give a big thanks to the channel members for supporting the content I make here. If you want to become a channel member and get a whole bunch of cool perks, click the join button down below the video or click the link in the description to learn more. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like to show your support. You can also subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to turn on channel notifications to get notified when I put up new videos.